Ghost Shark. It's a movie about a ghost shark. 10 out of 10. Next movie.
And I'm Dave.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brad, and I'm joined by my buddy
Dave.
And you may notice the lighting is a bit spooky in this episode, and we've got crickets. And that's because we watched a spooky movie.
We did.
But before we get into that, David, what have you been up to?
Man, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Unity all freaking week.
Yeah?
There's a lot of collectibles and stuff to do, so I'm still playing it.
Collecting glitches and bugs?
Yep. But yeah. No, I just realised what you said.
Yeah, I'm
They've
referring
actually
to...
patched up the game now, Brad, so
Alright.
it's actually a very playable and enjoyable game, so... I agree, they shouldn't have released an unfinished game in the first place, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch your sass.
I'm watching my sass. I watch
Okay.
it all the time.
Good.
That's why I...
Yeah. But what I haven't done yet is write.
Yeah.
I have to write down a review of sorts, comparison between The World Is Not Enough 64 and GoldenEye for the 64. Yeah, what's the best James Bond game? And yeah, they'll be up on my videos
Yeah, so if you want to see his it'll be on his channel.
eventually.
Later on, I'll put a link to his channel.
Yeah.
I won't do it now because then you'll go over there and you won't come back because it's so entrancing, his channel.
Thanks, Brad.
No worries. I like to compliment you whenever I can.
Yeah.
You know what you can get.
Well, what about you, Brad? What about you?
When you put it that way, not an awful lot. I've been watching a few movies. I watched 2 movies this week. I usually watch 2 movies. One of them went straight into my favorites.
Yep.
One of them already was in my favorites, but I had to rewatch it to show my last. I watched an amazing movie called, a lot of you might have seen it, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, I like it.
Yes. Easily went into one of my favorites. It's amazing, amazingly shot, amazingly written. Great movie. And the second movie, I had to show the last because she hadn't seen it yet. Evil Dead 2.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen Evil Dead 2.
Haven't seen the Evil
Watch
Dead
it.
1.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Basically, the Evil Dead series, the first one they made is kind of a serious horror movie. Bunch of kids go and find a cabin in the woods, awaken evil spirits, and start to kill each other. Whatever.
Okay.
Second movie, they kind of remade the first movie in a way. So it's the same kind of story, but it's just the main guy and his girlfriend go to the cabin. And it's a bit more... kind of more tongue-in-cheek, like kind of making fun of the genre while still being kind of creepy. So it's kind of a horror comedy. One of the first horror comedies, really. Well, kind of comedy. It's very amusing. It's the first movie I saw with Bruce Campbell, one of my favorite people on the planet. This is back when he was like a young attractive male. This was his big movie that.
Oh no, I think I've seen it a long time ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
He's got this amazing chin.
I'm thinking of Army of Dead or something like that.
Army of Darkness.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the sequel to Evil Dead 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So there's
I'm close.
three. There's 3 Evil Deads. Evil Dead 3 is a sequel of 2. 2 is kind of a remake of, or a reimagination of the first one.
Oh, okay.
Reinvention. I don't know
Yeah.
what you would say.
Reboot,
movie.
I guess.
Kind of, but it was kind of like a year later. If that, they were just like, let's make it again.
Yeah.
Again, amazingly shot, great camera work. You know, in every horror movie, how they do like monster vision, where it kind of goes
The
like
POV.
Yeah, they did this so amazingly in this movie. There's a whole shot, like all in one shot, where it's like it's chasing him through the house, and it's like really fast paced. He's like slamming doors. It's like breaking down walls and stuff, all done in one shot. And then it ends up like running through the forest after. And it was really well done because, I mean, like, that would have been a guy with a camera, like, running.
Do that one shot.
Yeah, it was really well done. And there were a lot of shots like that where it would, like, be flying through the forest, like, all in one shot. It looked really cool. Camera work, amazing. Evil Dead 2, go see it. Bruce Campbell is amazing. He's one of my favorite dudes. Yeah, so those are the 2 movies that I watched this week. Well, there was a third that we watched this week. Yeah, Should we get into it?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright. So, this week we watched a little movie. I don't know if you've heard about it. Something a little bit special to my heart. This week, we watched Ghost Shark! Yep. It's gonna look good in post.
That was not planned.
Not at all. Ghost sharks running rampant.
Yeah.
In the studio. So I'm gonna ask you, what did you think of Ghost Shark?
Asking him or me?
You're the one that's gonna respond.
For an immediate response, you'll be asking me, but
I'll ask you later. But
yeah,
let's see what he has to say.
Me. That was good. I liked it. I did. Yeah. At first I thought Ghost Shark sounds cool, but it's gonna be crap.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds silly.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a laugh.
But it was cool. Like, I was really impressed with like the way it turned out. Like the camera work again, and like it was shot pretty good. Some of them was a bit weird, but like it was mostly good.
It was good.
The acting was strange, but yeah.
I thought the acting was quite good.
Yeah.
I thought I hate to say words for the genre, but for the genre it was really good.
There were some weak people like that librarian.
You think what's going on in town has something to do with the old legends and ghost stories?
Yeah.
Museum guy.
Well, how would a librarian, museum guy, curator look like? It'd be him. Yeah. So I guess, typecast well.
I guess.
No, this movie was really well done. It looked really good. The special effects of the Ghost Shark were a bit off, but it looked like it was filmed by a professional crew.
Yeah. This was a made for
this
TV.
Was a TV movie.
Yeah.
This was better than most movies.
Better than Jaws 3.
This was better than Jaws 3. And it didn't have Dennis Quaid in it.
Yeah.
Though it did have the dude who played Rex from the Secret Agent Club. So
link to that video. If you click on this lady's sexy booty.
Yeah, click the booty. It'll take you to Rex's Rex review.
Yeah.
Review of Rex's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. So, it was really well done. I really enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable movie. Very entertaining.
Yeah.
What I liked, it kind of got straight into it, which I really like.
Yeah, it didn't, because it's in the title. It's a ghost shark. You don't really.
So the plot to this is basically a shark gets killed and its body drifts into some kind of cave, which is some kind of spiritual den, and its soul comes back,
basically revived.
Revived. So basically this ghost shark's just gone around town,
and it basically goes through any body of water, so it can travel through rain, in the swimming pool, in a bottle of water,
as we demonstrated earlier. No, it can basically, anywhere there's water, it'll come through. The chick's in a bathtub, it comes out of the bathtub and grabs it. Yeah. Kid's sliding on a slip and slide.
What's the atmosphere? Isn't it 80% water? Something like that? Or are we 80% water or something like that?
something like that. I think
So,
we're 80% water.
Technically, it doesn't have to go into a glass of water. It could just go through human beings.
Which was seen when it split that guy clean in twain.
Yeah, but I would have said, then why don't you just do that?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy likes to put on a show. This Ghost Shark.
This Ghost Shark, he waits for the opportune moment.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, okay, this dude's acting like a dick. I'm gonna wait until he's jumping off his diving board.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now I'm gonna jump on up and decapitate him so his head falls on the top of a champagne bottle.
It happened.
It happened. I was playing the clip as I was saying.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. He's a showman shark, okay?
Yeah.
We all know it.
Yep. If this movie had Ubisoft points, the shark would get a lot for like the secondary objectives of using style and not going straight to it, just finding the most extravagant way of killing people.
You're playing too much Assassin's Creed.
Fuck, I love Assassin's Creed Unity.
Just gonna work that into everything, man. Oh god, but Ghost Shark.
I don't care what you guys say, it's a good game.
Hey, I'm sure it's great.
But we're talking about Ghost Shark.
We are talking about Ghost Shark.
Stop changing the subject, Brad.
I didn't. Ghost Shark was a great movie. Lots of great death scenes, and that's what you watch a good. That's what you watch a horror movie for.
Was this a horror movie though?
Yeah.
Was it?
Ghost Shark.
Some of the scenes were a bit comedic, like that guy got chomped in the toilet.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That was supposed to be funny, I think.
Well, I think it was meant to be funny.
Yeah,
it's a sci-fi movie. SYFY. We don't have the channel here in Australia. I just know it as a brand.
Oh, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, they're the guys that did
Octoshark, Sharktopus.
Sharktopus. What was that? Sharktopus, another great movie. They've done lots of movies.
Did they do Octopussy?
No, that was a James Bond movie. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, it's a lot like Sharktopus, but instead of a giant shark with octopus legs, it's like a woman.
Right. With 8 vaginas.
Is that seriously an octopusy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Don't do this. You got me all excited to see a James Bond movie. I was like, now a reason to watch James Bond. Nah, cancelled. Never watching a James Bond movie now.
Jesus. You need a reason to watch James Bond?
Well,
we're going to have a month of James Bond. I know
month?
this is your freaking channel, but...
Alright, we'll have a Bond month.
Alright, it's going to be on my birthday month.
Alright, when's that?
August.
Okay, August, you heard it here first. Bond month.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments your favourite James Bond movies, and if they coincidentally correlate to his favourite James Bond movies, we'll watch it.
Yeah. If not, I'll
4
choose
of
them
them.
anyway. Yeah, 4 of them.
Yeah. Out of the, how many? 26?
Yep. 5.
25?
No, wait. This one coming is going to be 24 or 5.
I was pretty close, wasn't I?
Yeah,
That's pretty good for someone who's never seen one.
I think it's 25.
Okay.
This next one. Okay. Well, yeah, James Bond. Ghost Shark.
Ghost Shark. It looked really good. As I say, it was shot really well.
When was it made?
This movie was made...
It has to be 2000
Where's my
something.
telephone?
Because they mentioned YouTube.
Ignore the cracked screen in my phone.
But they did not mention Poison Poprocks or Sardonic Pickle, so they obviously don't know YouTube very well.
2013.
Holy Ghost Shark, Batman. That's quite recent.
It is quite recent. 2 years ago, in fact.
They actually made a reference to the first Drawers movie when they first killed this
And
shark.
she was like, "Smile, you son of a bitch." Pretty good, huh? I feel like there were more references, but they just weren't obvious enough. Like, I'm pretty sure there were a couple in there.
Like that reference to the phase Christopher Walken went through during his life when he wanted to be a woman.
A woman?
Play the clip.
The grimoire, the book that was in this display case.
A woman who was also a museum curator?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant with librarian, but he's a museum curator.
So let's have a talk about the people.
All right.
So basically, usually these films would have... There'd be a bunch of teenagers who you generally are built up to hate.
Yeah.
Whereas these guys...
Kind of like
yeah, they were very likable. It was very different in that aspect. Usually,
ladies.
usually they very... In most of these horror movies, they establish that you kind of want to watch these guys get killed.
Like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I was about to say, all Friday the 13th. Like, they're all just teens going out, sex and debauchery. And you really just hate them. And you're like, yeah, I want to see these guys get killed. But in this one here, I mean, there were a couple of douchier guys. But for the most part, they were all like... Sorry?
Like those kids.
Ah, the kids!
Yeah.
His kid... The freaking... yeah. Oh, those kids. That was great when they died. Fortunately, it was just the two of them a whole lot. But,
Yeah.
you know,
The mayor was a bit of a dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
The mayor.
Oh, the mayor. Okay. I thought you said the male. I'm
Mayor.
like... There was a couple of males in there, dude.
I was thinking like letter mail. Like,
Well, okay, the thing about the mayor is, much like in Jaws, he was very worried about his image.
oh yeah,
Except-
got that guy in Jaws
Yeah.
as well.
Except, unlike in Jaws, he was straight up like, yeah, close the beach.
Yeah.
Unlike in Jaws, where he was like, don't close the beach.
It's a good impression.
And it was actually nothing like how he actually sounds.
Yeah.
So the mayor, yeah, he was like, election time's coming up, lock my kid in prison so he doesn't spread rumors about the ghost shark.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
But, you know,
He died. So it's alright.
so it's alright. Spoilers. I'll put a spoiler warning at the start of this. You should have watched it anyway. It's a good
Yeah.
movie. I don't know.
That's it.
Characters were good.
Shots were good.
Shots were good. Lots of butt shots.
Special effects were a bit
Special effects were a bit but
I don't think it had a huge budget anyway, so... Yeah.
I think this movie... Well, it's a TV film, so it wouldn't have had a big budget.
Yeah.
I'll be able to tell you in...
I think for what they had, they did alright. Like,
What if they had like $1 trillion?
they weren't god awful.
They certainly weren't. I liked... Yeah, SYFY. Haha. I was right.
I should say they weren't Jaws 3 FX.
Can't believe. Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
29%. What are you doing, Rotten Tomatoes? Did you watch the same movie we just watched?
Too many Rotten Tomatoes.
Tell me about it.
Keep them in the fridge, dickheads.
Yeah, don't you know that? Classic rule. Any veggies.
Or meat.
Or meat especially.
Meat in the fridge.
Well,
Freezer.
freeze that stuff and
Yeah.
defrost it just before you're about to use it.
Yeah. If you want to marinate it, put in the marinade and put it in the fridge for
Oh, in a little
hours.
Tupperware container?
Yeah, yeah.
Let that soak it up?
Yeah, absorb
We should
the
have
flavor.
a cooking show.
Dude. Yeah.
Duh.
Subscribe to that.
Like, comment, subscribe if you want to watch us cooking.
Cook up some nasty pancakes.
Ooh.
Nasty meaning awesome.
Yeah. You don't want you be careful with your words when you're talking
Yeah,
about cooking.
okay. Right. I mean nasty, bad. Like, bad, they're bad.
Like they're fully sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edible, but sick.
Yeah.
Like pus.
Like, no.
No. I've lost track.
Ghost shark.
Ghost shark.
It's a ghost who's a shark. He's
And-
just a little soul who's lost his way. You know what I wanted to see?
What?
Have you seen Ghost Ship?
No.
Okay.
I can see where this is going, I think.
No, you don't.
It was the Ghost Ship cameo and Ghost
No,
Shark.
no cameo. Okay, what I wanted to see. It's been done in many movies, but I vividly remember it most in Ghost Ship. At the end, all the spirits get freed, and they're all like drifting up to heaven, like
Like Ghostbusters.
yes. I want to see that at the end of this movie with like the shark, like I'm free, like the shark drifting up to heaven.
Swimming away.
Yeah. He's like, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, bye, Ghost Shark.
Sonic.
No.
He goes into shark heaven where he can have all these tuna and
Yeah.
salmon.
All these ghost
What
tuna.
a fish there are. That's all I know.
Shark footage, just about anything, really.
Fish.
Yeah.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Tell me about it. Ghost Shark. Look good. Watch it. Had butts.
Dude, I gotta talk about the ladies.
He couldn't shut up about the ladies. Honestly, that's another thing that I was going to point out that kind of made this different to most other horror movies, is there wasn't, while there were some lovely ladies, there wasn't that much fan service?
Nudity.
Yeah, nudity. There was like no nudity.
Yeah.
It was all part, like bikinis.
Very
Not
disappointing.
even much bikinis. There was only a little bit of bikini at the start.
Yeah.
The rest was all very well covered up. But
Short shorts. That was mainly it.
Mm.
Short
so
shorts and
so
cleavage.
if you're watching this with the lass, you know, the lass isn't going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
so much booty on the screen,
Yeah.
because apparently lasses talk like that.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody booty on the screen, mate. Oh, jump in Germany, mate.
Pass me another beer.
But the guys, you know, still,
It's all good.
it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Some of the shots and the angles though with the director, fuck. On ya, mate. On ya.
Director, on ya, mate.
Bitch! Bitch! I know you haven't! We need to talk!
Fuck
That
hell.
for all our means.
What's your Twitter?
That means good on ya in Australian. On ya.
On ya.
Who invented that? What Aussie was just like on ya, and it was like, what does that mean? Like, what on me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see who directed this and see what else he did. What else he did?
else he
Don't know
did?
about Irish, so. Because I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing, casting Rex in it.
Ghost pen.
Ghost Pen
Yeah.
with Sean Penn.
No, someone broke a pen and became a ghost pen.
Someone broke a pen and threw it into like the cursed trash can.
Yeah. And it becomes ghost pen. And it
Ghost
starts
Pen.
writing on things
Writing on things.
and drawing things.
Director Griff First.
Is that his name? What a
Oh
legend. What a
no!
legend. What has he done? Did he do Secret Agent Club?
No, he didn't.
Ah.
Oh, he did another movie that I've actually ordered from the DVD store called Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it on order, so hopefully that'll arrive soon. Oh, he's done a lot of these movies. Swamp Shark. Arachnoquake.
Arachnoquake.
Arachnoquake. It's like a spider thing.
Oh god.
He did Lake Placid 3. What was Bane? 100 Million BC. I Am Omega. Universal Soldiers. Oh, yeah.
So he's done a bit.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, so it looks like I'll see his work in Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators. But he's been an actor in a lot of things.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of things. She's your bitch.
Yeah.
All these things. All these things.
LA Noire.
He was in the Green Lantern. I think he's just like cameos and
Stuff.
yeah, he's just like that guy on the control panel.
Mm.
He was in Transmorphers.
Cool.
That was a Transformers ripoff. Well, how thrilling this is for our viewers.
Both looking at the
He was in another movie that I just bought, Boa vs. Python.
Okay.
I bought that one. I went out on another DVD buying spree. I'm sorry. I hate it.
I'm out of frame.
I'll get it. Yeah, get back in here. It's looking too spooky with just me. So yeah, no. So I went down to Cash Converters, local pawn shop, and
PAWN.
yes, I get my DVDs from the pawn shop, and bought another 80 DVDs. Or so. That's what I do. I just buy chunks of DVDs.
Just random DVDs.
Yeah.
I thought I could do that with Cash Converters and games, but
No, they
that
don't.
the first game I put in there just froze. It was Prince of Persia,
Yeah.
and it froze.
Always
like,
check
in
the
middle.
discs.
Yeah.
That's another thing with buying anything from Pawn shops is if it's a kids movie, don't even bother. It's been scratched to buggery. You can't use it. It's because I want to buy all the Disneys and stuff, but you can't get them because they're all kids have watched them. Kids scratch everything. Don't know how they do it.
No, they're like a cat.
Yeah. So we got lots of movies to watch anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
How many sexy ladies?
Oh, I forgot we got to rate this thing.
How many sexy ladies out of 10 million sexy ladies?
Out of 10 million.
Yeah.
7.5 million. I'd give it 7.5 million.
Cool.
Because it was really fun to watch.
Yeah.
It had me entertained the whole way through. I was never like, oh, hurry up. Like with most horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I'm here for the ride. I want to see them.
Yeah.
I want to see them stop this thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the deaths were really funny.
The desks. Good one, desk.
Deaths. I'm sorry.
another.
I can't talk very well. The deaths were really amusing and really inventive. Like the slip and slide and stuff. Like they were really,
That was fun.
really clever. Like, well, not. They might not be the most clever, but it was just creative the way they did everything.
Remember that clip from Secret Agent Club when that kid went on that slip and slide? And that's how they escaped?
Oh, dude. Okay, you know what probably happened? The director of this was watching the Secret Agent Club, and he's like, that dude that plays Rex. He knows the deal. Let's get him. And he's watching. They're like, slip and slide.
Slip and
We
slide.
can put Ghost Shark at the end of that slip and slide. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He knows what's going on. So what would you give it out of 10 million?
Yeah, 10 million? I'd give it 80
Million?
10 million.
Eight-
No,
eight-
wait. 10 million would be 8 million.
8 million.
8,500,000.
So you give it a good million more than me.
Yeah, just because of the ladies.
Because of the ladies.
Yeah.
I feel like could have had more ladies. But it was still good.
Could have had all ladies.
Yeah, for its genre, usually there would be more ladies, but it didn't. So it kind of made it more refreshing, and it made you appreciate the ladies that you did get.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
appreciate your ladies, boys.
I'm glad that we've just bought a new box of tissues. I mean, we didn't buy it, but we, with my wife, thanks honey, we bought a box of tissues.
Some new sheets.
We got a new quilt cover set as well.
Ready
Blank slate.
You get some new candles and
Yeah.
put on this movie and just sit back.
Sort of got the desktop. Oh, I'm gonna be looking at this for a week. Fucking hell.
Yep. See, every time we do one of these, he's got to set his desktop background to whatever movie I choose, and usually for the whole week he has to look at like Hulk Hogan or something unattractive, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something unattractive. This week he gets to look at a lady's bottom half.
You know, I'm usually like deathly frightened of sharks. But
I didn't even see a shark.
I didn't
in that
even
picture.
notice.
Until you just brought it up. I didn't even see a shark.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. I can't even look at it anymore.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you
for
very
watching.
much.
Let us know in the comments if you saw Ghost Shark, and if you liked it. If you didn't like it, what are you doing?
Just my webcam.
Don't. Who cares? And if you haven't seen Ghost Shark, move this printer. I keep bumping it. God. Tell us in the comments. You see Ghost Shark? Go watch it. It's great. It'll make you laugh, make you cry, make you sing.
Make you wank.
Some bits, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So thank you again for watching. Thank you for joining us with this. I hope you weren't too scared by this super spooky lighting. Or our friend Ghost Shark here.
Oh, wait. I better have another drink of water.
Oh, it's Ghost Shark.
Special effects brought to you by Brad Davis.
Yeah. It'll all be in post. Don't worry, it'll look really cool. So thank you for watching. Oh, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you click on his face, it'll take you to his channel, where you can look at his video game reviews and see little videos that he does.
See more of this beard.
If you want to see more of that beard in full lighting, click onto his face. But if you click onto my spooky face, it'll subscribe you to this channel. Crickets. I love that you got crickets. That to feed the lizard. They're not just... He didn't just buy crickets to have in the background, though you should buy crickets every week just to put in the background.
Yeah.
When we do spooky movies.
Just like buy different animals.
That's like, people would, on off topic, people would come into my work, because I would get a pet store. People would come in and... there was this one guy who came in and bought like 100 boxes of crickets. Because he owned a golf course and he just released them on the golf course so you could hear crickets. Keep in mind they're bred to like die in a few days, so they won't like. But yeah, no, he just liked hearing crickets.
Okay.
He
bought crickets just to hear them.
Yeah, to just release in the golf course so you could hear the crickets. At
Well,
night.
they just eat all. They don't eat grass, do they?
Nah.
So yeah, grasshoppers.
Yeah, hop on grass. So buy some crickets. Watch Ghost Shark. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Click his face. Click my face. We love you. We'll see you next week. What are we talking about next week? You don't know. We're talking...
You told me.
Yeah, I did.
But I've forgotten.
We're watching another spooky movie. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This one's been highly recommended to me. It's a 1988 silly horror movie about killer clowns
From
outer space. We need this should be red.
Yeah.
We need a red filter on this light.
Can't you just do that in post?
I can add a red filter. Here's a red filter. Boom. All right. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Love
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.